Hey YouTube, it's Cookies, and I'm coming at you with another video. My show's called Cookies for the Day, of course, and we have to discuss about this issue that is only being stretched because of her. Miranda Lambert, please sit down. Please, I don't know what you want in life. I don't know if it's because you're begging Blake Shelton to get a child. I don't know. You look like you already had a child, so I'm just saying, what's the problem? So, today I saw on the news that she's holding up this sign in her concert, I guess she's on tour, saying, "Take notes, Chris Brown." Oh, gosh. Why? I don't get it. It's been 3 years ago since this incident happened. And first of all, what does that note mean? What does a picket sign? Take notes on what? You are a country singer. He's not. I'm sure he's not going to do country no time soon. So what does he need to take notes off of? Being a girl? Like, I don't get the whole sign. So besides that ratchetness, the first thing you did was start talking about, I don't know why Chris Brown got an award. He shouldn't have deserved it. I don't understand why you care so much. Like, Rihanna's past the situation. Chris Brown's past the situation. Chris Brown's fans past the situation. The black community past the situation. Almost the pop community past the situation. So it just leaves you. You seem real bitter. You seem real desperate for attention. And I understand why you're doing that. Like, for you to come at him like that, you look not only desperate, but you do look prejudiced as well. And I'm not trying to say you racist, because I heard you did, some things and whatever. But at the same time, Charlie Sheen makes more money than Chris Brown ever did when that whole incident happened to him. The whole winning phrase came along. Everybody's still saying it to this day. He's going to concerts, making $1 million a show, or still making his money. But yet everybody shut down Chris Brown when that incident happened to him. Why? Because Rihanna was a somebody, and the girl that Charlie Sheen beat up was not. It still doesn't defeat the fact that he still beat on women too, and you never say anything about him. He's still winning. Charlie Sheen's still winning. He still got money. He may not be as relevant as he was when he first came out, but when he came out at the time, nobody protested about Charlie Sheen. Now you're protesting about Chris Brown because he's winning. Finally. The fact that he finally has one Grammy, I need to applaud him. He has so many awards. He's been in the game for so many years, since he was a teenager. And I'm like, this is his first Grammy. I was looking like, oh, well, he can hang that Grammy up with the rest. When I found out that's his first Grammy, I was so shocked. And yet Rihanna's still sitting on, I don't know, probably 3 or more now. More Grammys. Like, that Grammy was long overdue for Chris Brown. He was so nervous. He was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say, because these reporters are going to go in on me. It's bad enough. They're already still talking about me. They're talking about what happened 3 years ago. So let me just say thank you, good night, and leave. He was so nervous. He just felt so bad and felt like he won this award. He know he earned this award, but at the same time, people are still not giving him a chance to at least say thank you and give him his speech and give him his time to shine. Every single time he's shining, every single time that he's coming out with something good, you guys are knocking him down. And you're the perfect example of somebody being desperate for that. So for you to be as desperate as coming up with something 3 years ago just to make you relevant, especially to us, the black community, sit down somewhere. Tell Blake Shelton to get off of Voice so you can get a child, because you obviously want one. You obviously need a hobby. You need something to do. This tour is not working for you. If you're so, the first thing that comes in your mind is Chris Brown so badly, it should be your tour. It should be how to get another Grammy, how to get this and other stuff going on to your life, how to cross over like Adele did. But all you're thinking about is Chris Brown. Who cares? This goes out to all your fans, yourself as well, and all Chris Brown fans, protest. I know it's already working as it is, but I'm just tired of seeing all these things from her. It looks like she's not going to stop. It looks like she's going to keep trying to push these things out for her to be relevant to us. And I don't want to see her. I don't care for her. I'm sure everybody else don't care for her. Stay being Blake Shelton's wife. Stay being irrelevant to the black community because we don't want to hear you anymore. You opened your mouth. We don't like what you hear. We don't like what we hear from it. We don't like what you say about it. All you're speaking is negative. So if you don't have nothing good to say, maybe you should shut up. Maybe you should stay being a wife because that's the best thing ever happened in your life. And that is my cookies for the day. So, Miranda Lambert, I hope you reach this message. I hope all your fans who's still bitter about Chris Brown winning reach this message, and maybe any other people, or especially white people, that are still winning, that are still famous and still have money. Maybe you should discuss to them about why they still have the rewards and their success that they have, instead of beating down on somebody who 3 years ago, when he was a teenager, when he was immature, had that incident. Instead of you congratulating him and saying, he's moving on in a positive direction, instead of saying, why are we rewarding somebody to do this? You're real ugly right now. Real ugly. To add one more thing, I feel sorry, so sorry for the husband, because he's on The Voice. Everyone loves him. I care for him because he's a great a great artist to the show. And the fact that you're on here doing negative remarks about Chris Brown, he is over here, people probably hating on him. People probably saying he needs to get off the show, he needs to take care of his wife because she needs help. And I feel bad for him. It might be bad publicity for him. All of that might be probably getting to his head now. It's like, man, I don't have to worry about my wife, what she's doing. And here I am trying to support artists and everything like that. I'm doing a great job, but my wife's over here being bitter. I feel bad for him because, he's a nice guy from what I see. I never see him coming off as somebody having beef with anybody. It's just like, he do him. So why don't you do you? So Blake Shelton, please, I just pray that nobody don't attack him just because of his wife's ratchet behavior. He needs to just keep doing him. He needs to get his wife together. He needs to say, look, you need some help. I don't know, do I need to get off the show so I can put you in check? I'm done with her. But that's all I gotta say. So follow me, CookieBaby23. Thumbs up this video, like this video, and subscribe to my show. Bye.